Farah Asila binti Azri. You can call me Farah. I'm a senior biosensor researcher in BioGenes. I'm basically handling the R&D work, the research and development work.
Hi, my name is Tang. I'm the Chief Scientific Officer with BioGenes.
My name is Rishi Ruben, you can call me Ruben, and I am the research associate and who's also the digital lead of BioGenes Tech. The short answer is I'm a scientist. The long answer is I major in running the digital department or the digital conversion in biotech.
Is electrochemical biosensor. So just for your information, there are few types of biosensor, namely lateral flow, calorimetry and electrochemical.
My expertise in the industry would be molecular biotechnology.
My expertise is basically bridging the gap between chemistry and computer science or IT, where biology is a huge field and mostly everything is done in chemistry, but there's a small subsection which is done in computers, which is known as bioinformatics.
Here in BioGenes, we specifically develop an electrochemical biosensor. So it consists of an electronic device that will connect it to a specific probe, or we call it a sensor strip, where we immobilize all the biorecognition elements on that probe so that it will specifically detect the target and the light.
So with BioGenes, we are actually a diagnostic research company. So in the world of diagnostics, detection is mainly the pinpoint where you actually perform diagnostics. So in that sense, under detection, there are actually many kinds of tests that you can actually use in the form of detection. So my area is to really perform assessment and design of these tests.
My expertise here is to bridge this gap by bringing as many chemical procedures into computer science through simulation softwares, molecular dynamics, machine learning, AI, and etc.
Alright, so this is one of our BioGenes products. We have here the kilobaser, which is a oligo synthesizer. So in BioGenes, what we do with this is really to synthesize the aptamers that are used in our detection assays. So what it does really is to enable us to synthesize DNA sequences based on the use of raw materials that comes with the cartridge, and with the use of a microfluidic chip along with the kilobaser itself. Once you included the DNA sequence that you want, it can be synthesized automatically through the kilobaser right here in the benchtop. So in this sense, it's actually quite easy to use, and then it offers the advantages of simplicity as well as privacy towards the synthesizing of oligos.
Okay, here in BioGenes, we aim to provide home-based or field-based screening tools that can be used on-site, where we can perform it at home or at the field, where the end user can use it very easy. So that the diagnostic tool is easy to use, reliable, and reasonable. So that's why here in BioGenes, we aim to provide or develop more sensor for various diseases.
Diagnostics, the importance is really in the detection of a particular disease, especially for patients who happen to contract these diseases. So the purpose of diagnostics is really to enable a particular person who are infected to be treated as soon as possible, so that to avoid unnecessary symptoms or sufferings.
So I feel it has a very big importance because one of the simplest reasons could be cost. As you know, bioinformatics is the use of computers to study biology, and in the name bioinformatics, and computers are quite widely available these days. Your smartphone is technically a computer, and being able to do biological research through your smartphones or through technology that we have now is obviously going to be more cost effective. asterisk there, then having to do it in a lab, which, if you know, biology can be very costly because of the machines, the expertise, requirements needed. So that's why it has a very big role here, and bridging that gap is a very important role, I feel, for our country especially. Yes. So when I first joined for internship, I was recommended to join in here, and they also kind of sent me an internship request in a way. So of course, if someone gives you that kind of a request opportunity, you should go for it, right? So I did, and when I was here for my internship, my role in the company didn't really change so much from when I was in the internship. The only difference is I have more responsibilities now than back then. Back then, I just follow orders. Right now, I sort of prepare orders or criteria to do, right? So the difference, if you were to ask me before and after, mostly is the responsibility taken on, and of course the development. So back then I helped develop. Right now I lead the development. So that's the difference, mainly.
Don't afraid to take the challenge and explore the world, so that you can know what is the current trend or the demand, so that you can go along with the technology. That's all.
Oh, okay. So my hope is that for the students who wants to venture into the world of diagnostics, I hope that they will develop a keen sense of interest in research, so that they can further improve the field of diagnostics.
Okay, so for those who want to pursue this field, I highly recommend you to join it. It's not as hard or as difficult as some other fields like medicine and all. So the entry requirement is low, but of course it is a rabbit hole when you go deep into it. So be prepared for that. But like I said, it's an easy entry, and I recommend as many people to join this, because the more people we have in bioinformatics, the more we can bridge that gap and the more we can improve biology as a whole, because this is a very untapped field, if you didn't know. Even foreign countries are still catching up here. So that's the first thing. And for BioGenes, I would highly recommend, if you have the passion and you really want to make a difference in biology, please come join us. We will be very happy to work with you.